Good morning, guys. So last night was pretty crazy getting out of Magic Kingdom. We actually ended up staying a little longer, even though it was the special event for the pay for extra, what, 3 to 4 hours or something for 120 bucks a person. For AP, it would have been about 90 bucks a person. It's not worth it. Because not all the rides are open, not all the eateries are open. I guess if you plan out your day earlier and do fast passes that for rides and things that aren't going to be open during the night, I guess it could be beneficial. But I don't know. I guess it's worth it because not a lot of people are doing it because it's a lot of extra money. But anyways, we actually stayed in the shops for a little bit last night and walked around for a little bit and then headed out. It actually, waiting the extra 25-30 minutes that we did actually paid off because there was like hardly any lines at the buses at all, so it like cleared everybody out, which was really good. And we wanted to get to Disney Springs, but by the time we got back to, you know, the buses and stuff, we just felt like it's time to just go back, just because this whole trip, like I said in the beginning, is just a really take it easy kind of trip and just be relaxing. And we did Disney Springs on Monday night, and we didn't go through all the shops that we wanted to go into, but we did get to go into quite a bit. So it was fun. This trip was a great time. Even the extra day just was awesome because we haven't stayed for 4 days since February of this past year. Well, obviously we stayed 9 days then, but it definitely was a nice little getaway. We're, fingers crossed, gonna try to come in March. It's gonna actually depend on my job this time because I have a couple things going on that I'm not sure if I'll be able to take some time off for Flower and Garden, but hopefully we will. It may end up being just a 2-day trip, even though I know Brad hates those 2-day trips because it is a lot of like driving just for 2 days, but it's worth it to our happy place, at least in my eyes. So today we slept in a little bit and we're gonna go to Epcot for the Festival of the Arts. So I'm really excited about that because it's the last weekend for that, and it's the first time they've ever done it as far as ever, and so we're really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to just seeing what kind of things they have special for the event. And I know Brad is excited about all the food because they have all of the food little stands that they have for like food and wine and Flower and Garden out still. So he's gonna be super excited, and for Christmas too. So he's really excited about testing some food. There's actually a few things that I think I'll test too. This time I feel like they have a little bit more vegetarian options or just chicken options that don't have any other meat in them, because I feel like all the other times there's been quite a few that have chicken, but then they have either bacon or like I don't know, other things to go with them, and so it's just like I haven't been able to test a lot because I don't eat red meat. But anyways, that's another story. So we're really super excited about going to Epcot today. We're gonna try to stay as long as we can because we both don't have to work until the evening tomorrow, so we're gonna try to stay as late as we possibly can before heading on the road. I don't think we're stopping at Character Warehouse this time, just because we're gonna take some extra time in the park this time. So looks like it's gonna be a gorgeous day. It's a little chilly, so I do have a long sleeve shirt on today. I have one of my shirts that I made a year ago, 2 years ago, can't remember when it was, but I love it. And yeah, Brad's he just took a few things down to the car already, and he should be back up here any second. But it's been a great trip, even though it got off to a rocky little start in the beginning here at Music, but all in all, it's been a great time. Crowds weren't too bad until about yesterday. I'd say yesterday afternoon when we got into Magic Kingdom for the first time yesterday, because we were in Animal Kingdom the majority of the day yesterday. But you could definitely start to see that people are starting to come in for this weekend because it's President's Day weekend. It's going to be really busy, I'm sure. But our first couple days were great. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday during the morning was great, but then yesterday afternoon and evening definitely was rather busy at Magic Kingdom. Not as busy as it was in December, but definitely busier than typical. And when we come in February, before, we usually always come in the beginning, and it wasn't ever as bad as it is now. So, but you know, people have to do what they have to do. If they're off on Monday and their kids are off on Monday, or even Friday through Monday, you know, it's definitely a good time to not have to take your kids out of school for that long. So I completely understand. If I had kids and, you know, wanted to come to Disney, I probably would do the same thing, but you know, to each their own. So some people are like, no, some people are like, it's fine, you know, because we'd rather be at Disney than be at home. So, and I sort of agree with that motto. But anyways, I don't know where Brad's at. He's taking forever. I'm like waiting for him to come through that door really soon, because I know he's excited to go to Epcot, and I am too. So, and I'm sure you guys are excited to come see what we get into today. So catch you guys real soon. Are you sad to leave?
No, yes.
You want to state that again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we didn't turn the lights off. See you later, room.
Yes, it's time for the flower and the Festival of Arts. Flower, okay.
Yeah, so Brad couldn't find the Festival of the Arts shirt online.
Because they weren't offering it online for pass holders.
Exactly. So he bought...
Wait, hold on.
So I bought the Flower and Garden one, but now today he's going to buy the Festival of Arts one.
I love collecting these shirts.
Yes. See you later.
Do that. I'm with the band.
So we're in the car.
We are?
Driving to Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
It's a big, beautiful tomorrow. Wait. Shining each and every other day.
That's not the words to the song.
I know my music. That's my jam.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Whatever, girl, whatever. We have a 16-minute
Shining
drive.
at the end of every day.
We have a 16-minute drive. Come along for some fun. My pee is up. This is crooked. Gotta fix my pee.
I thought you were gonna say you have to go pee.
No.
Until next time.
When's that?
Hopefully in March.
Do you know?
Hopefully next month.
So I can wear this shirt at the right time? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Next time it's moderate time. Right?
Sure.
Did you all know that Blizzard Beach and what's the other, Typhoon Lagoon, are the #1 and #2 busiest water parks in America? You believe that? That's crazy. So go get your water on. There's Coronado Springs. Rumor has it, they might be converting it into a business deluxe resort. Sad. I don't know what that means for us commoners. We had a really great time there. That pool is awesome. I hope they still let us commoners go to it.
It's over here to the left.
To the left, to the left. It's funny, 3 or 4 years ago we thought we'd never stay at places like that.
Epcot, here we are. Welcome.
Complete stop. Keep behind you like this. I will let you know when it's safe to position. Alright, ladies, come on in, push the door out toward you, lower head and watch your step as you enter. This tram heading to Epcot main entrance and Epcot main entrance only.
waiting for this for how long? For 6 weeks. Because this is the last weekend of the Festival of Arts.
Yep.
Get my shirt, which goes along with this shirt.
Which will be next month.
Which I'll bring along too.
Hello.
How are you doing? Good. Good morning. Good morning. How can we help you? Merchandise?
Merchandise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Hello there.
Hello. Oh, there's all the figments. That's not the one you wanted.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
There
it
is. This, yes, an extra large. Hopefully. So I use one.
Brad's happy because he just
got stickers. stickers.
Yeah. But he also got, what's in that bag? He got his shirt. It's really cool.
Yay, Paso. Oh, look. Oh, cool. They got Figgy on the sleeve.
Yeah.
Check it out. Oh, that's awesome. That's new that they did that.
And then it's cool on the shirt. It does say inaugural, so it's the first year.
Yes.
So
this will be worth $1 billion in 150 years.
Yeah, okay.
Saving it.
And we got our little books. Yay! And more stickers.
Ooh, what's in the book?
Oh, that's cool. It actually shows some pictures of what to get. Very busy day today in Epcot for sure. You can tell it's a holiday weekend. We're heading over to do Soarin'. Now that Brad got his shirt. So we just got done doing Soarin'
around the world.
and the land. We did it already this trip, but it's always a good time. Now we're heading over to World Showcase to see what's going on with the festival.
Food.
Yeah, all Brad cares about is food. So we're excited. And like I said earlier this morning when we were still at the resort, I'm excited to try stuff out too. I know I'll like the desserts, so maybe I'll just have dessert all day. Why not? You're at Disney, right? Brad just gave a thumbs up.